Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to Ultimate Scream. Are you scared? You should be, because the Halloween promo, which is going to be 2 weeks this year, starts today. We have, of course, already had the vast majority of the content that we're getting today leaked. If you haven't checked that out, I believe I uploaded it already on TikTok, YouTube, Insta, all of the above. And there's some really, really good cards, really good players, some good SBCs, some nice objectives, and all of that coming over this first week. And then, of course, we'll have a second week of even more content. So, let's get ourselves into the game today. And pretty much have a look at if I've got stuff to do before 6 o'clock. Any objectives, any evos, any SBCs, and go from there. So, let's get that back on at the bottom. And let's have a look. Wow! I'm ready for this one. I am ready. Beza and anyone else that is tuning in, I hope you've had a lovely week and I hope you're going to enjoy today's stream. This is going to be the return of reviews as well. They're going to come back with Ultimate Scream players. So hopefully people are looking forward to that. Okay, one sec. So we got one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we'll have to look at that in a second. Link in the bio for collection book doesn't work. I don't understand why so many people keep saying this. I don't get it. If I go to my profile, and we go to the link tree, and we go to the collection book, it works. So, I don't understand. I don't get it. Multiple people have said it, but I don't know what to do. It works. So I don't know why it wouldn't work for others. I really, really don't know. Unless, does it not work on mobile? Where's my phone? Where is my phone? Oh. It's there. One sec. Oh, whoops. Remove. Let's try it on my phone and see if we have the same problem. If so, then I don't know what would fix that. How am I? Rob, I'm doing good, thank you. Hopefully you are as well. Let's go to my profile. Let's click the link tree. And then the collection book. It works. So, I don't understand. I've had multiple people tell me that it doesn't work, but every way that I'm testing it, it seems to be perfectly functional. So, I simply don't know what the problem is. Right, we've got 5 and a bit days left to do Eusebio. That's fine, it'll get finished. Live events. Nothing there. Campaign. Nothing there. Evos. Let's see what we've got. Is Pina still good after patch? I really don't think the patch has changed much at all, so yes. I would say so. None of my Evos come close to expiring soon. This silver one. Oh no, it's max 80. 10,000 coins. I mean, I could put Booba into this. As for whatever reason he has centre-back as a position, he'd gain 1 passing, he'd gain a chunk of pace, 8 defending, 5 agility and balance, 4 reactions, 4 aggression, jumping, stamina, strength, defending, again, agility, balance, block. He'd come out of it looking okay as a centre-back or defensive mid. What other options do we have? The problem with a lot of our players is they're really slow. Like Vestergaard, this doesn't fit. Because he's still just going to be so slow. Same with Akoli, same with Suter, same with Farce. Nelson. I mean, Nelson's quicker, but what does this take him up to? A 73. He'd actually potentially be good for the silver stuff. The pace boost is wild on it. I mean, it's plus 10. It's not mental. Because it takes you to max 80. Like, that's okay. That'd be good for a silver card. But I think we put Booba into this. Let's just do it. Let's spend some of those coins. Why not? Any big packs for tonight? No. There's not really any way of obtaining big packs. Other than maybe like winning the draft and getting them from that. I swear I got myself... Why not get myself a drink? Ah, I did. Patch has you spamming 5-star skills with Kvara. Feels like part of the bus sim. But nothing's changed in that regard. I don't understand. Midfield Spark. Oh, we could have put Booba into that. Oh, well. We'll do someone else. Born to Shine. Ice in the Veins, mate. Intro to Evos. Again. Striker debut. Repeatable in 21 hours. I can't remember who I put into this. Oh, Daka, I think. And then Iron Lung, Stamina +4. I will leave that for now. Okay. Just picked up the third kit with Ekadike on the back. Nice. Not been in for a bit. Am I still enjoying the game? Yes. Despite loads and loads of people crying about the patch that happened yesterday, I really don't have any problems. So... I am very much still enjoying things. João Pedro expires today at 6. If anyone was in the process of doing him and has not finished him off, you need to. Because otherwise, he's going to be gone. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do. That one was... Oh, there's a world we end up doing that? We'll see. We'll see. But my packs for tonight. Here we go. Can't complain playing the FM26 beta while seeing where to find the time to play champs. I mean, it's not really a beta, is it? If everything you do carries over to the full game, it's basically just like 2 weeks of early access, which is wild to me. I guess you don't really have any advantage over other people by having it for weeks. But yeah, it's just like a really early edition, isn't it? Have 3 to 7. You have 3 to 7 mil. I'm assuming you mean 3.7. Otherwise, that's such a massive range. An Ibra is 3 mil. Worth doing an Ibra type Road to Glory. If you love Ibra and you want to do it, do it. It's different to what most people are doing. I did an Ibra. Oh, what was the series called? I think it was FIFA 15. And I did an Ibra series where I had to like score 100 goals as quick as possible. What was it called though? See if I can find it. Search across your channel. Zlatan's Ultimate Team Journey. There you go. I did that in FIFA 15 because I packed his Team of the Season, which was a 96. Interestingly, what? If I search what? If I search across my channel for Zlatan. Oh, right. Okay, so there's 2 videos. And then there's live streams of it. So I did Zlatan's Ultimate Team Journey, where, as I say, I'd packed his Team of the Season. So this, oh my god, the team that we were rocking in the finale of Zlatan's Ultimate Team Journey. I can't remember exactly how this series worked, but we had a PSG team around him. Maybe like every game that he scored in, I got to upgrade a player. And so our aim in this episode was maybe to upgrade to like these guys on the bench, like the Matuidis of the world. Is that how it ended up? Was this our final team? Oh. We've got a Swedish team. I have no idea. I don't remember the logic of what it was, but I packed that card and he was the most expensive card on the game when I got him. More expensive than Pele. Let's see the first episode. Because the first episode was a video. The first episode of a brand new series on my channel. Hopefully you do enjoy it. Leave a like rating if you do, because it's going to be pretty goddamn awesome. So, as you can tell by the title, this is Zlatan's Ultimate Team Journey. It's based around this card that I managed to pull, Team of the Season Zlatan. Still sinking in that that happened, but his card was so insane I had to do a series around him. So, it's easy. I can afford that bronze keeper, but when we... So, yeah, I guess we started off with bronze, Swedish and PSG or whatever, and then built up. Something like that. Right, where are we at? You'll make thoughts on patch. None right now, but after champs can all change. Yeah. Think it's a fun game, just not very good at it. Yeah. Iron Lungs on Ricky P. I'll have a look. How do people accounts with 3 mil a month into the game? Dunno. Did I do the 87 hero pack? No. Got bored of using the most meta team. What Road to Glory can you do that's fun? You've got 3 mil to start it. Hey, join him. Zlatan. You're doing Isaac to Glory so far, so good. Need him step up for some Team of the Weeks, otherwise hope for a promo card. Oh, I mean, he'll get multiple. He'll get multiple throughout the year. So this is what I've got for 6 o'clock. Not much. I got these 2 out of bounties in Rivals yesterday, so that was actually pretty good. Mega Pack from Rival Rewards, Team of the Week Player Pack. I think I'll save that for next week because this current team of the week is dreadful. 10 times 75, a gold pack, 2 times 75, 2 times 78, 78 plus, 82 plus. Huge packs. So you know what? Before 6 p.m, let's do a draft. Let's win a draft. And let's get ourselves something absolutely monstrous. Would you do Ibra or Hullet? Hullet's just boring. So go Ibra. 5-star skills. Right. Vamos! Right, I didn't like this. 4-3-1-2 is closest to what I use. We'll go with that. Choose your captain! Can Jorginho even fit? Oh, he plays striker. Ooh, okay. Shellin. Shellin also looks pretty goddamn good. Let's try Jorginho, though. He's got the 5-star skills. Get us a monster cam behind him. Oh. Well, I mean, even though it's a gold, Florian Wirtz is very good this year. Very, very good. Did we go German? Or do you just go for best cards, in which case you're looking at De Mornay or Alvarez? We'll take Schuler for now. Just because you never know with Kem in the draft. Oh, Kiernan. Not with this new update. What? Wirtz isn't amazing with the new update. He has Incisive Pass Plus. He can thread through balls better than most people on the game. He also has really, really good dribbling stats. So he's also still going to be really good. I feel like so many people are not understanding what's actually changed with the update. They haven't touched dribbling. Other than technical dribbling. Oh, my queen! Get her in! So just don't technical dribble as much. And you'll be fine. Ooh, not great. Not really. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, we get Marquinhos. Yes, they did. I mean, okay. If you say so, then I guess they did. I guess they did. Just ignore the fact that in the patch notes, there's nothing about touching the left stick. If you listen to what the pro players are saying post-patch, the left stick hasn't changed. Just ignore that. It's just a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Even though they've not actually touched it. Yeah, even Inception, who basically spends his whole life slating the game every single year, says that they haven't touched it. But for whatever reason, I feel like people... I don't understand where this narrative has come from. Because it hasn't changed. It's really bizarre. Yeah, technical dribbling's changed. It's not as fast as it was. Your touches will still be as tight as they were. You just can't dribble at, like, the sprinting speed whilst doing it. I might do a reaction to Nick's video. Because I saw his tweet and it was absolute nonsense. Like, this is a guy who moans about the game every single year. Which, sure, right? If that's what you want to do, then that's what you do. But at least previously, that was based on, like, playing the game for a huge amount of time and then judging it off of that and not being a fan of it. That's fine, right? I think everyone can understand if someone's opinion of something after they've experienced and like giving it time and stuff like that, that they don't enjoy it. Fair enough. Nick put out a tweet saying he played 60 in-game minutes and thought that it was the worst game that they've ever made because of that patch, because of 60 in-game minutes, because defending is now OP, even though he conceded a load of goals, so it clearly isn't OP. He was just getting battered by someone that was better than him. And maybe he had an over-reliance on R1 dribbling. So I'm intrigued to watch the video and see how bad it is in that regard. It could be quite funny. Whereas Inceptions was like an hour long. I don't know how many people are watching through all of that. But from what I read on Twitter, yeah, he thinks it's fine. Which, oh my god, I can't believe it. The guy made a reaction video that wasn't just a complete and utter rant. It's madness! Patch is nowhere near as bad as people are making out, no. Right, Miyama, where can you play? Centre mid. Okay. I think that's the play for Yanelt. If Zambrotta could play centre-back, that would be amazing, but unfortunately not. So we'll put Miyama in here, and then we'll move Vitinha. You can be the guy that we try and make a more defensive mid. Will, yeah, exactly. That's the hope. What does that do? That loses us one chem. Can we get like a monster striker? No? Big Cags? Leicester legend? Wow, it's not a good draft. This is probably the worst draft I've built in weeks. To say I am not confident is an understatement. Well, let's hope that everybody in draft is really, really struggling with the patch and we can just absolutely batter them. Because if not, oh dear. Ooh. Ah, there he is. The new Moaning Myrtle. Mr. Schlott. I don't like the route that he's going down in these press conferences. Like, who was it? Man United, when he moaned that, like, oh, they changed their team. No team's allowed to tweak their starting 11 when they're up against Liverpool. And then he also moaned, was it after Man United? I think that the ball is in the air too much, so we can't press properly. What are you talking about? Sorry, Arnie, that everyone isn't playing the exact way that you would love them to play against you so you can batter them. It's crazy, isn't it? That people would try and find your weaknesses and exploit them. No! Mental! Yeah, we do get to try out Mia. Oh, crap, I didn't do any rolls or anything. It'll be fine. Holy crap. Now, I've also seen on Twitter that because of how the patch works, people are saying that 451 is going to be really, really good. So that's a bit scary. Oh my god, he took so long to pass that ball that I already started moving with the player that was receiving it. But he still hadn't released it. Right then, Florian. EA, please in your next patch address the fact that directed runs don't work, please. I just tried to set Jairzinho on a run and he didn't move. Okay, don't really know what this person's doing. Can't wait for the promo today. Could be good. Karchawi! There she is, the queen. Biggest advice to not be bad at the game? Outside of play and practice, which is, of course, always the answer. Crap. Offensively and defensively, don't think that you need to sprint all the time. With left stick dribbling being massively improved, attacking wise, you don't need to sprint to make opportunities happen. And defensively, you can jockey with the left trigger. You can even do a sprinted jockey like that. Which obviously in that scenario was not the right thing to do. I'm just trying to show you. Sprinting a lot of the time... Oh, they moved the keeper! Can be a problem. Ref! Didn't they nerf it? Nerf what? Oh, Do you like to hold R2? Mm-hmm. The footy shirt I'm wearing is a Leicester shirt. Or is it a training shirt? I can't remember. It's either a shirt we had, like, last year or the year before, or it's a training shirt that is very similar to a shirt that we had. I can't remember. Has the patch killed the game like everyone's saying? No. This overreaction to the patch is genuinely painful to witness. Pretty much, the only way that you are going to struggle post-patch is if every single time you got the ball, you held down this button when you were dribbling. If you did that, you're in trouble. That's it. Outside of that, scoring more goals than your opponent is a good idea. That is a good rule of thumb to try and follow. The ball was in the air too much. What on earth is that for an excuse? I know. It's turning into the Klopp like, oh, it was too wet. Roberto Carlos. I didn't get any draft compensation, but maybe I didn't properly start playing it until after they fixed it. I haven't actually seen many like top level like pro players talk negatively about the patch. I've seen them play a few games on it and then say very similar to me. Left stick dribbling has not changed. So if you love spinning around in circles, you can still do that. Through balls have been improved a little bit. Kickoffs have been basically fixed. Short corners, the back post crosses from short corners have been fixed. You just can't technical dribble at crazy speeds. You can still keep the ball really tight to your player with it, but you can't do it at major speed. Why not Paralajuelo over Rodrigo Opina? She's... Well, when I bought those two, she was more expensive than the two of them combined. So, I wanted to just try out those two and see how they did. And so far, I like them a lot. Oh my god. I tried 4 times to switch to the right player there and I couldn't. Technical dribbling is now slower than just left stick dribbling though. That's not true. Like look at how fast I go left stick dribbling and then look how quick we go technical dribbling. It's clearly faster. It's not absolutely rapid, it's not like a sprint, but it's not supposed to be like a sprint. But to say it's slower is just not true. You can just test it yourself by getting a player with it and holding down the button. Oh my god, what a save. Yeah, Nick played 60 minutes and somehow therefore decided that the patch was the worst thing that's ever happened to this game series in the history of it. Mental. And then made a YouTube video talking about it, which I might react to. It'll be interesting. If you were over-reliant on technical dribbling, you're the only people that are going to have been pretty much negatively impacted by the patch. I really thought they were offside. Patry or De Jong for a DM. I haven't used De Jong. I hear everyone say he's really good. Same with Reinders. Patry's amazing. Bro not complaining because he's using Pina. But if the patch was as bad as everyone was saying, then it doesn't matter who you would be using. Ooh. You say the new patch is bad, stupid people complain. Are you not then calling yourself stupid? Am I reading that wrong? Is that not exactly what that means? Bang it! No! Oh, he moved the keeper as well. This is not going well. Nice. Crap. I was trying to make a run happen. Low skill players have won. Why? Right. Explain how. This is genuinely the biggest reaction to a FIFA or FC patch I've ever seen. It's mental, man. Oh! Because they could not be bothered to learn how to defend, so cry. But that doesn't make any sense. What you are saying, right? If people that couldn't defend were moaning, and now things are amazing for them, that would only work if AI defending was improved. But it hasn't. Manual defending has been improved. AI defending has not been touched. So if you're bad at defending and you don't utilize jockey and everything like that, you will have seen no improvement. The AI defending was improved way too much. AI defending has not been touched. I know it's fun to hate on the game. People do it every single time, but you can't just make stuff up. It hasn't been touched. Just like left stick dribbling hasn't been touched. But people seem to think that it has. And it's crazy. They buffed manual jockeying. And they nerfed technical dribbling. Those are basically the two changes that you will notice with the patch. That's got nothing to do with normal dribbling. It's got nothing to do with AI defending. No! Bad changes? I disagree because everybody was moaning that they were just... I mean, wow, okay, we've got slapped. 10 out of 10 rage bait. Read the patch notes again. Hey, if you can highlight something in the patch notes that tells me that left stick dribbling has been changed or that AI defending has been changed, come back to me. They haven't. they haven't. But manual jockeying, people, like, everyone was complaining that they were conceding goals to people that were basically spamming dribbling left and right with people like Pina, right? With just left stick movement. So everyone was saying that you couldn't defend against that because jockeying was too slow. So they improved it, and now people are annoyed? I don't get it. I really, really don't. As I keep saying, I think this is the biggest overreaction I've ever seen to what is, in reality, not even a big patch or change. So you see someone like Nick talk about it, despite playing 60 in-game minutes, and trying to judge it off of that, and all of a sudden everyone feels they have to agree with it. Whereas the people that have actually played a lot post-patch don't say it. Hoey, people were doing that before. Left stick fidget spinners are still in the game. It's R1 they nerfed. Exactly! Exactly! This is my point. So the amount of people that are saying that they've nerfed dribbling are not correct, because it hasn't been touched. Technical dribbling has been nerfed. Nick, I'd say so. So why nerf R1? Because it was too fast. Now, this is coming from someone like Technical Plus is my favorite playstyle in the game, and has been since it was introduced, because ever since playing from like FIFA 11, FIFA 12, my favorite thing to do in this game series has been skilling, dribbling, right? That is my playstyle for over a decade now. And so Technical Plus, I love it. But there are people that technical dribble every single time they get the ball because they think they need to. And in my personal opinion, from someone that uses it, not all the time, but I use it in every single game that I play, but not every time I dribble. Get what I mean? I use it in scenarios where I think it's necessary. I think, personally, it was a tiny bit too fast. Do I think that they've gone too far with the nerf? I don't think so. Because if it was as good as people are making out, then therefore it needed to be nerfed. And the jockeying speed has basically helped you counter the left stick dribbling. Because it's the only other way that you could make left stick dribbling, fidget spinning as it's commonly known. There are two ways to fix that. One, you improve the jockey speed, so you can keep up with someone that's moving around a lot. The only other way you do it is you just make dribbling not work, which is not the answer. Because that's been the problem with the, like, delayed responses in the game over the last few years and stuff like that. It's been horrible. You've not been able to properly dribble, and now you can. So I like that. Because that is a skill to be able to do it. My personal things that I think should have changed, jockeying speed needed to go up a little bit. But I think that if you are not controlling a defender, I think the most important thing that hasn't changed, that probably should, if you are not controlling a defender, the AI defending needs to be toned down. Even a little bit more. Whether that is that those AI-controlled defenders react slower. So if you do a skill move against an AI-controlled defender, it doesn't really work because they just react straight away. So if someone's holding a centre mid or CDM and they're letting their AI centre backs get in the way of your dribbles and your shots, that shouldn't be as effective as it currently is. And I think the way to do that is by slightly lowering the blocking capabilities, tackling capabilities, intercepting capabilities of AI players. So manual defending is the thing that's rewarded. Defending didn't need touching. I think it did. Because if the problem, right? You say you have second man press, defensive playstyle, CDMs, auto tackles, and blocks, right? Defending did need touching manually. Right? If you are manually defending against someone that is dribbling left and right and all over the place, you couldn't keep up with it because the jockeying was slow. If you were AI defending and second man pressing, you might be able to defend against it. That's not the way it should be. The AI should get nerfed and the manual defending should get better. So they've done this side, but they've not done this side. And I think that's the current problem, is people are going to be able to sit back and have loads of people back and then bring their midfielders back and still use the AI. If you are up, like myself, if you watch my gameplay, you'll see some games I lose because I manually defend. If I instead dragged a CDM back and just held RB the entire time with my centre-backs, maybe I'd win more games. But my hope is that that won't be a viable playstyle for the entire year, so I don't want to get good at that. I want to try and manually defend. I don't know, man. It's tricky, innit? Stop crying and adapt! You should say that to everyone that's crying about the patch. That hasn't really changed anything. But they've boosted AI defending without boosting AI defending because they buffed jockey. It's only buffed jockey when you're manually doing it, though. So I don't know what you mean. That doesn't make any sense. Can't say it hasn't changed anything. The patch really hasn't changed anywhere near as much as people are making it out. No. Other than people that are abusing technical dribbling as their only method of dribbling. Those people have got problems with the game now. Because their over-reliance on one specific type of dribbling out of about 5 isn't as good as it was. Ooh. Let's go with Bunny Shaw. Not used to her yet. Lauren James? McManaman? Let's take Lauren. WSL. And Wrighton. Look at that. Lovely. Do I hate the update? No. Second man press jockey is defo better as well. I don't know what you mean. When you second man press, they don't jockey. Do you mean do you mean jockeying whilst then sending someone else to press? I don't know what you mean. Did they touch passing at all? Through balls are slightly more manual. Why do many people not like the new update? Because they were over-reliant on technical dribbling. It does, because you run back with your DMs and let the back line be controlled by AI. Everyone was... See, I think this is a lot of people's complaints post-patch. is that so many people are bringing their CDMs back and defending. Everyone was doing that beforehand. Every game. If you go back to me playing this game on like day 1 of FC26, you'll see me be frustrated that I come up against some opponents that never control their centre-backs. It's been a thing since day 1. I don't know if people just weren't coming up against as many people defending in that manner, but it has absolutely been a thing since day 1 of this game. Which is why I'm saying I don't see any changes there. It seems identical. A lot of people will just, yeah, like every single year, regardless of whether an update or something like that is good or bad for the game, people will put out negative thoughts because it's the... Oh, why didn't I just take Kabasi? What an idiot. It's the thing to do, isn't it? Even if... it isn't actually accurate. Ooh, we'll take that. Right, if we could fix Boskagli here, it's not bad. Lou, I am, thank you. I'm really liking Gula in this team. Previously, he wasn't really doing it for me when I used him in the 4-2-3-1 wide. But now, I'm liking him. He's good. I mean, let's see what we can get. It's not... Whoa. Right, we have a decision to make. Do we take Vieira for one of our DM slots? Or do we just take Cruyff and bin off the Bunny Shaw idea? I feel like Shaw could be really good because she's got low driven plus. She's got good pace. She's got decent dribbling. She's got good physical. Just get the ball forward to her and let her do her thing. Whereas maybe having Vieira in midfield is just going to be an absolute game changer because he is him. I've used Cruyff before. I don't think I've used Vieira before. So, as much as he is insane, I need to try out this card. And he also obviously massively helps with Chem over that Chouameni. Vitinha. So, Boskagli. Could we improve you? That would be lovely. Exactly the same. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay, right. Still need that centre-back. Harrison, I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. I hope you are as well. Where are the good centre-backs, game? Oof. Well, I'm not going Millwall, no. It's been hard to get used to your team because you have Mbappe and tried to force it to him. That'll always be the case at the start when you get someone that's that good. And then over time, it'll just become that you realise, I don't need to force it to him. He's that good, he will just end up being on the end of a lot of these things anyway. Oh dear. Well... if we get a Prem manager, then Ibanez staying in would be okay. Let's see. We do. 29, 29, 30. 29, 30. Heard a lot of people crying about it, they are. Goldie, thank you for following. What's my all-time favourite Ultimate Scream promo card? Leo, yeah, I'm going to react to that video, I think. The first card that comes to my mind when you ask about favorite Scream cards... this one. Mr. Payet. He also had this card, which was that Player of the Month or League SBC? I can't remember. I feel like Perisic. Oh, it might be this Perisic, you know. Because every year when he got a cam card, he automatically became the cam in my team. So this also has to be up there. Perisic. I feel like I do actually remember the... whatever that blue Payet card was more than his Scream. But Perisic, my god. Defending was 2 OP, yet he conceded 6 goals. I know, the hypocrisy. That's why I'd like to react to it. Not moaning about the game, just worried as this game got the best feedback for a game in years and they're messing with it already. Yes, they're patching it. That's what happens with games. Ivan, I have no idea. Emma Raducanu, FIFA legend, yeah. She is. Okay. Right. So, I was told, and this didn't work last weekend, but I was told to use counter with this formation. Advance forward. This was supposed to be shadow striker. These were supposed to be inside forward attack. Holding, holding. And that's supposed to be the best way to use this formation. I didn't really like it, but let's see if we can get along with it in this draft. Leo, yeah? Game was fine before the patch. You thought patching was for fixing games, not making it worse. It has made it better. Did you hate kickoff goals? They've been massively improved. Did you hate short corner goals? They've been massively improved. Did you hate how slow you were when you were manually defending against someone fidget spinning left to right? That's been massively improved. Did you get frustrated at aiming a through ball left of a centre-back and instead it would go to the right side? That's been improved. Did you hate a load of the menu bugs that were just infuriating? They've been improved. Do you hate not being able to sort SBCs by newest or by expiry date? Very soon, that's going to be improved. But because you can't hold RB or R1 down the entire time and dribble past everybody with it, the game's garbage. Apparently. Ah! Ignore everything that people wanted fixed that's been fixed. No! The infinite skill gap has gone. You couldn't hold R1 to defend like a Timmy. That explains why you're so happy now. It's literally not changed. You could defend before the patch, you just weren't good enough at it, apparently. So far, we've got 12, 10, and 9 in our 3 weekend leagues in terms of our wins. But again, I hate that that is the default, like, response. One thing about how it was... Why was every pro game 11 to 10 goals and they're the best defenders? Yeah, but no. Defending was perfectly fine before. Ignore the fact that you could spin in circles like this with a Claudia Pina, and jockeying was so slow that you couldn't keep up with it, and then you concede 6 goals every single game because of it. That wasn't a problem. Wasn't a problem. Ooh. Hup. Oosh. Oh, Zico! It's a lucky goal. That's why people are crying. No, because they couldn't defend. People are... Right. If things are balanced properly, if someone does something, right, using a mechanic, there should be a counter to that mechanic. Agreed? Right? That's a balanced game. If someone does something, offensively, you should be able to do something that directly counters it. The equivalent in that scenario is if someone is doing this, just side to side, you should be able to utilize the counter to that, which is jockeying. But the problem is, jockeying was nowhere near as fast or responsive as the dribbling. So therefore it wasn't a proper counter to it. So they upped the speed, so it is now more of a counter to it. I can't fathom how that is a problem. My God. The only people left playing draft seem to be the good ones. Our gold mine has disappeared in front of our eyes. There's no average players in here anymore, let alone the bad ones that you'd comfortably get past like the first couple of rounds against. It's only the player locking elite guys. But the technical playstyle shouldn't be that bad when it being a player's main playstyle. I don't think it is that bad, though. I think it was really good. Potentially to the point of being too good. And probably has been since it ever existed. Which is why I love it. Because if you have a player with technical, you can fly past people as soon as you've got the tiniest bit of space. It's not a sprint. Oh, hello. It's a controlled sprint. And yet you would move at the pace of a sprint. Now, have they slowed it a little bit too much? Maybe. But I think unless you abuse technical dribbling every single time you got the ball, it's really not going to be a problem for you. And if that was the case, that was more a limit to your skill set and the way that you were playing. Like, you can still technical dribble like I just did there to get away from the defender and create some space for yourself. People are saying that when you use it now, it's completely dead. But it just isn't true. You just got to use it in the right place at the right time. To balance that, you keep dribbling the same and up the jockey. That's exactly what they did. This is the common misconception that people are making, right? Jockeying has been improved to counter the people fidget spinning left and right. That's the counter for that mechanic. That's exactly what they've done. Technical dribbling is not the thing that jockey is the counter for. Jockey counters people dribbling side to side really, really quickly. Which is why everyone said it was too slow, because they were getting done by people doing that. Spinning around. Technical dribbling is to burst into space when you've got it. Without having to sprint. Ooh. So I think people are potentially just using things in the wrong place. And now that they can't do that anymore, it's seen as a problem. if she has Enforcer as well. They won't... I should have just kept trying. They weren't getting close enough to me to try it out, so I just gave up and tried to pass it, but that was just stupid. Nice. Oh, I thought they were going to get close to me. You scored a banger with Cole right after patch. Technical dribble past 2 defenders' goal. Just got to use it more effectively. Exactly. Technical got nerfed though. I know. We've said this so many times. I don't know how I can say the same thing 100 times and people not understand it. There's no point in saying it again. I don't understand. John, exactly. Nick just had... It's weird, because I know that Nick complains about the game every single year. But why are you judging something off of 60 in-game minutes of a game where you've got slapped? Like, the irony and the hypocrisy is baffling. How can you say that defending has been massively... Like, defending is now too good, but yet you've got slapped and conceded half a dozen goals? Just because your opponent was good at defending against you doesn't mean that suddenly it's impossible to score. You put him up against me, he still probably scores 10 goals past me. You say Inception is normally the worst one to moan, but apparently in his hour-long video that he did yesterday, he basically came out of it saying, yeah, the patch hasn't really changed anything. Unless you abuse R1 dribbling. Which is pretty much my thought. I cannot believe it. I agree with him. Couldn't tell you the last time that happened. It's crazy. Nick, run the foot market. Referee! Nick was the happiest person on the game before the patch. He only lost 16 games since day one. Maybe he was using RB or R1 dribbling too much. And now he's getting cooked because he can't abuse it. Or maybe he lost a game to someone really good and then judged an entire patch based off of 60 in-game minutes in a game where he got slapped. I'm not sure which one is worse. Probably that one. EA ruined the game, such a promising start. They haven't ruined the game. Opening packs at 6. The ones that I have, yeah. Using a mechanic doesn't equal abusing. If it's not usable, why is it even in the game? Correct. But I don't know what your point is. I use technical dribbling. I don't abuse it. Many do. Like here, I can technical dribble with Zico. Oh, he's done well with the strength. And I can create space and drive across the box with it. That doesn't mean that every single time I pick up the ball with Zico, I'm going to hold RB, because it isn't necessary. Abusing a mechanic is using it even when it isn't necessary. Or it being the only thing that you know how to use. It's your crutch. If it was removed from the game, you'd have no idea what to do. The same people that abuse player locks for every other pass. Like, they take kickoff and then they immediately have to player lock instead of just doing a normal 5-yard pass. Like a normal person. That kind of person. But the person that player locks a couple of times a game to give themselves an opportunity, that's not abusing it. That's using it. Should have passed. Cold technical dribble to create space. You just showed us. I just showed you me dribbling past 2 players and then I tried to get past a third and got barged off the ball by a strong player. Yes. You shouldn't be able to technical dribble past a whole team. Div 3. We're going up a division each week. So far, that's like my current aim. is each week to just keep improving and keep going up the divisions. And so far we're doing that. Oh, hello. Oh my god, he's just thrown himself into it. Fair play. Realistically, should have left it as it was. I don't agree. You think kickoff goals were perfectly fine? Cells! You just have to be right on everything. No, I'm not right on everything. Otherwise, I'd be a genius. I just don't. I did a thing earlier that, interestingly, exactly what we're doing right now was mentioned in this, like, test thing that I did. And the statement was, like, rate yourself from, like, 0 to 10 or whatever. That you like to get data and information on things before talking about them. That's me! Whereas a lot of people like to judge things without really experiencing them or anything like that. Which is why I didn't make any comments on the patch until I played it. Because that would be dumb. Oh! Not everyone used R1 dribbling to be good, so why boost Jockey? How many times can I say the same thing? Jockey is not the counter for technical dribbling. Jockey is the counter for normal dribbling. We're too slow to keep up with, like, the Claudia Pinas spinning around in circles, so they made it quicker. It's got nothing to do with technical. Jesus Christ. Like talking to a brick wall. No! Why did they defend that like that? That was weird. How's the game going for you? Please be off. Oh my god, it was close. So there was no need to even touch dribbling. They haven't touched dribbling. They've changed technical dribbling, but not normal dribbling. Correct. The same thing we've had to explain to people 1,000 times already in the space of a day. Worrying. Cells, what are you doing? But by doing that makes AI defending better. No, because it's only when you're controlling it. I can't believe how bad Cells has been. He palmed one into his own net. That what? How has that possibly gone in? What is he, 83 this year? Playing like a bronze. This is something that I think should be patched and hasn't in the space of about a decade. That if someone is good at passing the ball around the back, there is actually zero counter to it. That's something that should change. But for some reason it never does. Which is a shame. But man, Cells. You've sold. No one knows how much time's added on. Doesn't matter anyway, because Cells isn't going to make a save. S, yes. How's the gameplay? Good. Dolan, not really sure what you want from me. Do you want me to yell everything? I could do. It may not be in the pitch notes, but they've definitely changed left stick. Watch, it will come out. I don't know what that means, as if it's like some government conspiracy that years later it's going to come out that they changed left stick dribbling. Play the game yourself. It hasn't changed. Read what the best people, the pro players, are saying. It hasn't changed. It's mental. Tom, hello. Thank you very much for following. Man, this is not going well so far today. Please give me a draft token. Caleb, don't even know what that means. So, Sure. That could actually be okay. If you get any Sudamericana. Jay, correct. Any Pokemon later? No, but we might be doing a watch-along for Leeds v West Ham on the footy channels. Because they've been really good lately. They've been really good. So far, it's the best FIFA since 17, based on no delay, etc. Best start in years and years. I would definitely say since FIFA 20. I don't know if I'd go further back than that. I don't know. Junior? Don't know. Can't tell you. Couldn't tell you. If you disagree with someone, that doesn't mean that you have to dislike them. Gonna do a big reaction reacting to other streamers' thoughts. I mean, I've already reacted to a couple of things. For example, look at this. Look at this, right? If this doesn't sum up the community right now, I don't know what does. Ooh. Big Battlefield update has gone live. Also, the guy that has been scoring... Would you look at this? This guy, who you've probably seen clips of on this game. Dribbling is still insane after the most recent patch. Wow. Look at what you can still do with the left stick. You think this has been nerfed? Like, just because you can't technical dribble in the way that you could before, doesn't mean that you can't dribble on this game. But this isn't even what I was looking for. It was... where is it? Here. If this doesn't sum up the community right now, AI9 Skills put this tweet out saying, they said FC26 is cooked after the R1 nerf. They said. Let's look at his tweets from yesterday. Bro, this patch is so bad, EA. No, why? Please put EA, put dribbling back. The nerf was just way, way too much. They said. I don't know who describes themselves. Maybe he's non-binary. And that's why they is in that. If not, very weird thing to put out. Very weird. Caleb, this is my job. I have to care. Marquisio is very good. Yeah. Very good, very nice. Do I have that problem? Your match result is currently under review. No. No. It is good to have ultimate screen back. Yeah. Do you know how to fix this issue? No, I've not seen it. I'm afraid. Don't know. Is the draft difficult today? Yes. What content we expecting today? Player SBCs, Evos, exciting player and screen promo. Yep, exactly the same as every Friday. New promo, new Evos, new objectives, new SBCs. Any names? I mean, I've put out the full TikTok and YouTube and everything like that of the full squad already leaked. A lot of the time we don't really show it on stream before on the day. just in case people don't want to see it. We've already put the content out into the world. Is Brolin an L after update? No. Do you reckon Footmus will be coming back, or too early to tell? I mean, it's not that it's too early to tell. It's impossible to tell. You'll know when it either gets leaked or put into the game. I don't see a reason that it couldn't come back. The problem with a modern Footmus is that every single part of it would be leaked in advance, and so therefore it wouldn't be anywhere near as interesting or fun. So if they stopped or slowed down the leakers in some way, get Footmus back in the game, because it was amazing to try and predict what players were going to come out each day as part of like the advent calendar countdown. It was amazing. But nowadays, that just wouldn't be the case. You'd know who number 21 was on day 3. So, we'll see. We'll see. EA have been baiting the leakers recently, but I don't know if that is due to wanting to try and make them look silly, or by trying to actually figure out like who's leaking the information and catch them out to therefore stop them. Like, if EA wanted to, we've said this so many times, if EA wanted to, they could stop the leaks in less than a week. So easily. So easily. You just put out fake lists of players that are going to be in the promo, see which one gets leaked, bang. You know which employee leaked that player. There you go. Get them gone. That's how easy they could sort it. But clearly they don't want to. Otherwise they would. For whatever way, reason, or in whatever way, from EA's point of view, it must benefit them to have the leaks. I don't fully understand why. Because in the past, some people would say, oh yeah, because it gets you hyped for the new cards. But they put the Ultimate Scream stuff, like teaser, in the game on Monday. They could do that themselves. The teasers on the loading screen of, like, I don't know, a WSL Chelsea striker, right? Or, I don't know, a WSL striker that has, obviously it's a new promo, so they have 90 shooting, they have 87 physical and 93 dribbling. And you're like, oh my god, it's going to be Sam Kerr. But no, instead you just get a tweet off of Sheriff saying, oh yeah, Sam Kerr's coming. It's just not the same, is it? They did stop stuff like Footmus because of religious reasons, but I don't really understand that. Like, that feels like it's trying to be too PC. But surely, if you wanted to be really PC and cater to everyone, instead of celebrating Christmas in the game, celebrate all of them. Have Footmas, and then have like a 12 days of Hanukkah, or is it 12? 13? I don't know. The candles, innit? Do something to do with that. Whether it's objectives, whether it's cosmetic stuff, kits in the store. Celebrate all of these things. Diwali's just gone, right? Or is like this weekend, something like that. It's around this time, isn't it? Put something in the kit in the game for Diwali. Why not? The amount of stuff that you put in the game, especially when you can just put in like kits into the store, or like an objective to do with something. Why not? Why not? Oh, bless, people can't spin for 10 minutes on spot in the box to try and score with R1. Technical dribbling wasn't used to spin round in circles. I mean, you never know with the 99 stats on people, potentially. Yeah. You say content's been very boring this FC. Of course it has. It's never good enough. Scream cards are out in an hour, yes. Of course it's been too boring. It always is with the community. It's never good enough. Jimenez. We should take Pacho and not care about Ken. It was Monday. There you go. Lucy Bronze. I mean, I'd love to get a promo card. Oh, we'll take Klaus. Can't finish a game, always disconnects. Okay, you are definitely not the first person to have said that, so I don't know exactly what's happening, but someone else has said the same. Yeah, foot freeze Bobby Firmino was insane. Might get footless Gabriel Jesus. Dare to Zlatan begins. Enjoy! The only thing they've done well for you is the no guaranteed promo packs. Yes, that's been good. Which is one thing that's massively helped the power curve stay okay. All of a sudden, if you're having guaranteed promo cards in packs in the store, anyone and everyone's getting them, and all of a sudden, that's it, right? That's just where we're at. So that's been a big change. Do I know the YouTuber Shori? Of course. Although I don't know the answer as to why he represents Leicester in E-Prem, but he's a Liverpool fan. But when I went for the very first E-Prem, he was there. Although that was such a horrific event, the delay was genuinely worse than any online delay I've ever had. I don't even know how they managed it, considering it was a local event. Like LAN event. Crazy. It was awful. Might have seen me in some videos. Probably not, because I don't really watch that much when it comes to this game. I'm not going to Millwall away. No. Bailey, exactly. This is why I ask. What do you want for the content to be deemed good enough? They have to do qualifiers for teams. Yeah, the question is, why does he represent Leicester? I don't understand. Zob for the hyperlink, but no, he would make the team waiver. Oh, we could put him left cam. Put Caroline Weir there. Let's take that. Does that get us full cam? 32. Oh, Bon Matti. She still needs a Spanish. Anything that's bad is the lack of rewards now. Ish. I agree that the hype of rewards is low. Especially like Div Rivals. But this is also why the market is lower this year. Like people are comparing the price of like Mbappe to last year and saying, "Oh my god, slower power curve, it's failed. Mbappe's half the price." No, the reason why he's less is because people don't have the coins. So the market comes down. So as rewards for rivals are getting improved at the start of Season 2. So from next Thursday, so this week of rival rewards, you'll get the same stuff. But from next week, you'll get more coins and you'll get more tradable packs. So there is a world where the market might bounce up a little bit. Because there's going to be more liquid coins in the game. And I imagine they'll see how that affects things, and then they might look at champs rewards in the same way. So it'll be interesting to see if it does actually have any impact or not. Yeah, I don't think Champs Rewards are that bad. I think Rival Rewards are a bit stinky. I think maybe the problem, or the worst problem when it comes to Rival Rewards, would be you can be in the Elite Division and your rewards don't really reflect that. Whereas if you do get rank 1 in Champs, your rewards do reflect that. You think he only qualified for Leicester and probably less competitive than Liverpool? That's fair. Draft rewards are bad? I have to disagree with you there. Now, okay, my last couple of drafts have not gone well. I haven't got past the second round in my last 3 drafts, which is my worst run on draft this year. But I have made... If we remove those 3, because maybe we'll win this one and it will counteract. And we haven't opened up the packs yet, so I don't know how bad it's gone. But before that, so in my first 15 draft entries, I've made over 150,000 coins profit from draft this year because the rewards have been improved. So if you get to the semi-finals or further, you have significantly more chance of making profit than you did before. For example, previously, if you won the draft, there was a really high chance that if you won the draft, you would get a 50k pack and a 5k pack. This year, if you get the same reward, I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's a 50k pack and then like a 25k pack, or maybe even a mega pack. But that 5k pack has been massively upgraded. You got 3 wins in your online draft and you got 3 packs that had 3 rare players. What packs did you get? Put it simply, right? This is how you know whether draft rewards are good. If you just lost in the final, if you sell every single card that you got in your rewards, did you make profit? If the answer is yes, draft rewards are better than last year. If you only just lost coins, they're still much better than last year. If you get into the final, unless you're really unlucky, you should be making profit. And if you win it, my average profit from winning the draft has been doubling the entry fee. Roughly 15,000 coins profit each time I've won it. Sometimes you get lucky, you might pack like an inform, and then bang, there's an extra 10k. Lovely stuff. I haven't had any big pulls, like I haven't had anyone that's like 50k plus, which would obviously make that profit margin massive. So, to still make a huge amount of coins so far this year from the draft, I couldn't do that last year. I simply couldn't. Like, draft has been my favourite game mode in Ultimate Team since I went and play tested it early before FIFA 16 came out. Since then, for the decade that it's existed, it's been my favourite mode in the game. But the rewards have always sucked until this year. And the improvements, I think, have made it a more feasible mode to play and actually potentially make coins rather than just playing it because you enjoy it and knowing that you're probably not going to make coins out of it. Rewards low, then they release a ridiculous expensive Busquets SBC that lasts 3 days. That's not correct. He's out for 3 weeks. At least if you're going to criticize EA, you got to get your facts right. No, I should have played it over the top. I've not done the icon pack because those kind of things are IQ tests, which the vast majority of the time you only pass that test if you do not do the SBC. Your odds of getting someone good/great are not high. Why is everybody in draft good now? You know what? I hate it. It's a terrible game mode. The only people that are playing it now are frustratingly good. Even in the first round. Oh, it's just not a good enough pass. So maybe we need to get to that next skill level before we continue draft grind. Good ball. Yes! Well, it's not an IQ test then, it's a gamble. Take it, whether you decide to take a gamble that is not in your favor is an IQ test. Are you smart enough to realize that this is not a wise decision? And unfortunately, most people aren't. Oh! Oh, Prince! Nice! Alba, Biscuits, Iniesta and Messi in one team. That would be sick. I don't know if I've seen Iniesta on the game yet. I don't know if he's in the like draft pool of players. And I've not actually come up against many God squads this year in Rivals or Champs. So yeah, I don't believe I've seen his card since the game's come out. Get off. That strength. Enforce! Enforce! Oh, one more touch and we were playing her in. I could have done that first time, I think, and I probably would have been an own goal. I tried to take a touch first, though. Ooh. Oh my god, wow, okay. What's the pre-order icon? Cooksy? Iniesta? What Leicester kit is it? I don't actually remember if this is a proper kit or a training kit. We had a kit and a training kit that were really similar, that were this kind of style. I can't remember which is which. Can you get off of me? How is that not a foul? He's just pushed me! Oh, see what I mean? What's happened to the draft? Make the draft great again. Get rid of anyone that player locks out of this game mode. You don't belong here. Go away. You're ruining it. I'm going to have to stop playing draft for another year. Unless I get really, really good at the game. What a save that is. How are you saving that? Oh. I still don't have a clue what to do from corners. Cook them with a McGeady spin, maybe? That works. If I can get the ball into the box, I feel a little confident. That's the hard part, though. Getting it from the corner taker to that position. Stop with the second man press. Garbage. Stop making it so good here, please. She's in. He's in. Why did I... For some reason in my mind, I thought it was going to be running through to Bunny Shaw. That was the last team. Oh! Bon Mati! Do you play standing up? Sometimes, yeah. Like right now. You can make over half of Pep's peak Barca team. That is sick. Give me David Villa. People ask like every single year, what hero or icon would you like to see added to the game? And I have a few different answers most of the time. Any 5-star skiller, because I'll have fun, I'll enjoy using them. Any player representing Leicester. So we had a load of like leaked heroes that are coming to the game this year, but apparently they're going to start to get like sprinkled in after Season 2. For example, Cambiasso. Of course, most known for his time at Inter and Real Madrid, but he did play for us for one season. So in the past and present team, Esteban Cambiasso, there you are. We could have the likes of Peter Shilton, Gordon Banks. Obviously, you've got Lineker. Give us a Muzzy Is It card. Go on. When Vardy retires, give him a Prem Hero card. That is a possibility. And then in the past, I said Edgar David because I was hoping he would potentially get added with like 5-star skills. But David Villa, I used to love watching him play. He was just so good. A bit like Aguero-esque. Just a bit of a poacher, wasn't he? And I don't think I got to see him play live. I'm trying to think. He wouldn't have been there that early, would he? Let me check. Who played in this team? Leicester v Barcelona 2003 team sheets. I don't think he would have been there. Oh, great. That just doesn't work, does it? They had Valdez, Puyol, Reisiger, Cocu, Oscar Lopez, Quaresma, Xavi, Gerard Lopez, Luis Enrique, Ronaldinho, Saviola, yes. And Kluivert came on for him. So no David Villa, unfortunately. And then, when I went to watch... I think it was the Super Cup semi-final. Was it Copa del Rey? 2012. Yes. Supercopa de España. 2012. What were the team sheets? I think he was on the bench and he didn't come on. I feel like I remember seeing him warm up, but he didn't play. Yeah. Substitutes. We had Valdez, Mascherano, Piqué, Adriano, Dani Alves, Busquets, Iniesta, Xavi. Oh, Messi, Pedro Sanchez. Oh! And then on the Pinto. What a man. David Villa. Puyol. Sergio Roberto. So yeah. Saw him warm up in the game, but never play. Sad times. The Madrid team. Look at this, though. Casillas, Ramos. Back when Ramos... Would he have been at right back? Nah, sure. Arbeloa. Albiol, Quentrao, Ozil, Xabi Alonso in this game? I have 3 answers. Or I have a top 3. It's a question that basically never gets asked by anyone. But if anyone did ask me, what's the best pass you've ever seen live? I have a top 3. 1 is Cambiasso at home against Chelsea. First time, ball over the top. Unbelievably perfect to Ajoa. And then he miscontrolled it. The second one was Pogba at home at the KP. Playing this unbelievable, like, curling through ball. I think it was to Rashford, who then... He either tried to go round Schmeichel and scored, but it was offside, or he tried to go round him and Schmeichel got the ball. But the third one was this. Xabi Alonso, I couldn't tell you who he passed it to, but it was one of those pings, right? The absolute perfect, just 70, 80 yard ball down the line. Perfect. I couldn't believe it. Khedira, Benzema, CR7, and Gaillon. Man, what a game. Varane on the bench in 2012. Crazy. Am I going to play Champs? Not on a Friday. Garbo, yeah. Jack, hello! Would be amazing for a throwback Suarez card. Yeah. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank icon. Imagine. Imagine. Right, let's go round 2. Paolo Di Canio. That'd be solid. David Villa. Would he be given a hero or an icon? What honours did he get? I think that is a big determining factor. Mad that he only played 77 games for Barca. He played over double that for Valencia. Honours. He won a Copa del Rey, Super Cup de España, Copa del Rey, La Liga twice. No, I tried to enforce. Copa del Rey, Super Cup, Champions League, UEFA Super Cup, Club World Cup, La Liga with Atletico Madrid. He won the World Cup with Spain and he won the Euros in 08. Yeah, he has to be an icon. I couldn't remember exactly like which squads, especially for Spain. I thought he was a part of it, but I wasn't 100%. Yeah. Has to be icon. Like, if Torres is getting an icon, David Villa has to. How on earth have you missed? Joe Cole, you're letting me down. Man. How's PK not an icon? Because he's not in the game. They can't just get everybody. Otherwise, we'd probably have like 300. Joe Cole Travella was on. I know! Instead, he'll smash that one in. It's fine. And he got in the FIFA Pro World 11, the UEFA Team of the Year, Euro 2008 Team of the Tournament, and Golden Boot. Yeah, there's no world where he's not an icon. That was my initial answer, but I had to double check. He was amazing. Bang it! Oh, Prince! MLS MVP Award, Spanish Player of the Year, Team of the Tournament in the 09 Confederations Cup or something. Oh my god. That's beautiful play. I don't know how I didn't manage to barge him off the ball. MLS All-Star 4 years in a row. Forgot to play the Silver Cup. There's only 31 minutes left. Oof. Is the only response to that. Killer, hello! Jesus. That mega press. What's up? Not much. How are you? Although, I have to say immediately, just because you are commenting on Kick of all platforms, if you are someone that is going to advertise anything to do with editing or graphics, please don't bother. If you are a normal person, hey! I hope you're doing really well! But 99% of the comments on Kick are people doing exactly that. Your editor. There we go. Yeah, don't bother. You might be an amazing person, you might be an amazing editor, but unfortunately this is all the comments we get on Kick. Is like 1 or 2 each day saying, I'll be your editor, or I'll do all of your thumbnails. I just want normal people to watch and actually comment. They don't exist on this website. No! I'm streaming on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Did the SBC and got coal? Did you do the more expensive SBC? Can't you guarantee you get coal from, like, a pick? We do have time, okay, to... Oh yes! FPL! Deadline is in 1 hour. If you play FPL, don't forget to do your team. Hoey, absolutely no idea. Neymar SBC at some point, he's not in the game. He's in the Brazilian league. Valencia had David Silva and David Villa at one time. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. You'd have Villa icon over Torres. 100%. 100%. Okay. 1 sec. Where am I from? Leicester? How long do we have? 25 minutes. Okay. So yeah, we'll play our semi-final. Play our semi-final! At the 3rd time of asking, finally got to Div 5. GG! What does it mean when it says lose next game for relegation, but also said checkpoint limited to 3 losses? It says 3 straight losses to go down. Not necessarily. You could lose 2 and then win 2. And then when you lose a couple and come back down to that checkpoint, you would have one more, like, safety net. So when you are on that specific point in the division, you are allowed that many losses. After that, you're gone! No, we tried to enforce. I'm just not quite in tune with it perfectly there. I think I could, if I had known whether to hold or tap the button there, I think we easily could have got rid of Bon Mati and probably scored. I don't know anything about this cam that I've got. I probably should have a look. Play styles, foot, skill moves. So I know what I can and can't do with him. Well done, Kachawi. Have a good day. Cheers, you too. Nice. Oh, I pressed it too late. Pressed the damn enforcer too late. Oh, that pace. That works. How? Okay, he's got intercept plus, that's how. I'll accept that. You've got exactly what the playstyle you need to do what you did. Oh, Prince. Oh, it's fine. No! So he is left-footed with 4-star skills. Okay, at least we know that now going forward. Don't know how much of a difference that's going to make, because we're still probably going to try and get it to the better players, but... No! Whoa! Campos, hello? The hell was that? I say, if you know what you're doing with Enforcer Plus, it's just so hard to defend against. Which is why, if I end up with, like, Prinz in a draft, or Gyökeres, you've got to try and use it. And sometimes you won't use it correctly. Like earlier, when we probably could have shoved Bon Mati out the way, but I clearly utilised it incorrectly. Nice keeper movement there. But on that one, on Pacho, he can't do anything. Like, unless they have a second defender there, if you're pressing the right thing... So hard to stop it. It's crazy. Oliver Kahn! Big save! Nice. That'll do. That'll do, pig. How have you lost out to Bon Mati there? Okay, we get lucky. After maybe getting unlucky with the header. Oh, Ledley King. Wait, why did I think it was... Did they have Pacho as well? I swear I saw Pacho earlier. Or am I thinking of... I'm thinking of my own team. What the hell is wrong with me? Worst part is, nowadays, like, you can even see the face of the player and the card that they're using. Somehow I still get the wrong one. Wow, what a tackle that is. Damn. There's Pacho. Doing his job. Very well. No! I enforced so well! Hello. Oh, what a waste of an opportunity that was. That's such a good position. Big save, Oliver Kahn! Should you buy players now or after content? Couldn't tell you. Nobody has successfully been predicting the market this year. Let alone someone like me that never claims to be good at trading or anything like that. I would be absolutely guessing. I should have drilled into feet. Through ball was not the play. Because if we drill into feet, then we can enforce. Wow, Marquinhos has been a beast so far. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing defensively. In case they put you down a division or two at the end of the season. I imagine they will. Right on the end of half time as well. Balls! Get off of me. Oh! It's such a crazy playstyle. Do you think the problem with gaming these days is it's just about desperation to win instead of having fun? Yes. I've been saying that for years and years and years. Especially in this game series. But also many others. Everything nowadays is win. Meta. All of these things. That's become the focus. Rather than, yeah, getting home after school or work or whatever it may be. And getting on and having some fun. Chilling. And playing games. Not caring. Oh. Like, still having fun even if you're losing or whatever. Doesn't matter. But nowadays, with everything centered around winning and being the best and the most meta and all of this crap, yeah, it takes away from it. Which is exactly why yesterday I bought myself a new game. I mean, that should be a red. It is. No one plays to lose. I didn't say that you play to lose. Play to have fun and not care about winning or losing. You're not actively going into a game of COD thinking, oh yeah, I really want to get 1 kill and 20 deaths here. That's going to be really enjoyable. But you might go in with your mates and you might all rock riot shields. And if you manage to win, it's unbelievable. It's one of the greatest victories you've ever had. But if you lose, you still have a laugh doing it. That's the point. People don't do it nowadays. Because again, everything is about that win. The adrenaline, the... What's the word? Someone might be able to help me out and think what word I'm thinking of. The next, like, hit that you get from that win or whatever it may be. Bang! Dopamine! That's exactly the word I'm looking for, yes. People now crave that dopamine rush from winning rather than just having a good, fun time. And that's really sad. And I feel like I've sort of like transcended that change, because that's not really how I play games. I'm kind of glad that I haven't got sucked into that. So yesterday, I bought Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. So I could chill and play a game that I know is just going to be nice, relaxing, fun, and entertaining. Rather than getting, oh, what's the next FPS game? I need to be a pro at that. No, just no. Get me something fun. Which is why the range... You look at a lot of people, if they showed you their list of like games, so many people would have a combination of like these 5. FIFA/FC, NBA, Fortnite, COD, GTA. And just not really expanding out of that. Which I think is why so many people struggle with not enjoying stuff without winning, is because they're the only kind of games that they play. They won't chill and play like a Crash or The Crew or anything like this, right? It's really sad. But that is just, yeah, it's the standard nowadays. And it sucks. It does suck. And it's not helped when, on a game like this, on FC, you don't have the casual modes. They don't exist. I've said for so many years, I want online single matches where there's no matchmaking. You just play someone completely random. You get 1,000 coins for playing the game and you get a 2-player pack. It doesn't matter whether you win, lose or draw. You just play to play and have fun. You might try and score goal. You might have a team full of goalkeepers and see how they play. You might go and try and skill past everyone. You might try new teams, formations, players, using different mechanics. You might be trying to get objectives done by scoring from crosses or trying to score from outside the box. And it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. It doesn't matter. But with a lot of dopamine, also a lot of dissatisfaction and anger. Exactly! People get annoyed when they don't win because they are only chasing the win. Whereas if you're playing for fun, of course, like sometimes, like right now, I play Battlefield, right? And it's not super enjoyable if you come up on a game where your teammates are absolutely dreadful and everyone on the other team seems to be an absolute pro. But that's not close to every game. And so the majority, like your average experience, and the same with, by the way, chilling and playing Minecraft recently. The average experience, like I had a game in Battlefield the other day. I think I got 1 kill. Maybe 2 kills. But I had an unbelievably fun time because all I was doing throughout that game was flying like the choppers and jets and trying to get better with them. Getting a load of assists when we got in the chopper and were flying around with gunners on either side. It was great. I didn't have to do unbelievably well in order to have a good time. Unfortunately, on this game, that kind of stuff doesn't really exist in Ultimate Team. You could maybe say it does in clubs, because you're playing with your mates, but even then, it's done via, like, divisions and stuff, isn't it? It's all got, like, skill-based matchmaking involved in it in some way, rather than just being able to play. And so, I'm always hopeful that when different games and game modes and stuff release, that some of it is more open and like COD, right? COD coming out this year, from their beta and from also the pressure of Battlefield being so good, they're launching the game with way less skill-based matchmaking than they've had in previous years. Which might mean that I can actually have fun on the game. Because in the last couple of years of COD, everybody is abusing every meta mechanic and has the most meta builds in every single game. It feels like every match that you go into is like a pro player lobby. Everyone's trying to get TikTok clips and everything like that of being movement demons and the best in the game. I just want to be able to play. If I want to play ranked and have a competitive experience, I want a ranked mode. But I also want a just social, casual mode. I bring up the exact same example every time I talk about these things. Halo 3 in 2007 had it perfect. They had social modes and ranked modes. There were like 10, 15 different ranked modes that you could go into. Free-for-all, doubles, snipers, SWAT, MLG. They had the official MLG playlist in the game, where when I got up to near the top ranks in MLG, the max you could get was a 50 as like your skill rating. I got to like 40, 45, somewhere in that bracket. And there were some games where I played against pro players. But that's expected because it's the most competitive out of the ranked modes. If I go into the social matchmaking of just Social Slayer or whatever, or Big Team Battle, then we can just chill and do whatever we want. It's great fun. And that just doesn't exist in a lot of games nowadays. It's sad. Really enjoyed the casual Warzone. Got you enjoying it again rather than dying early with 5 kills. Yeah, I got bored of Warzone for the exact same reason. Like, there's just so much sweat involved that it just becomes... You can't enjoy it as much unless you are really trying to win. You have to focus on winning to enjoy it because of how everybody else plays it. There's not really much room for you to play in a fun way unless you're also really, really good and you can like get away with using crappy loadouts and stuff. But then you've had to get to that level by sweating it out. So it's a shame. I mean, today, what is PT time now? So I think at 10 PM we're going to have an announcement for the next Halo stuff that's being built. One of them is going to be Halo 1 rebuilt in Unreal Engine 5, and that's supposedly going to be on all platforms. So if you're on like PlayStation and you want to play Halo next year, that's looking like that might be a possibility. I'm hoping they're going to show off something else as well, because they've said that they were working on multiple things, so we'll see. Why not have a skill-based matchmaking mode, then a non-skill-based matchmaking mode? Because all the good players just abuse SBMM by 2-boxing anyway. That's how... yeah, that's exactly how it should be. Ranked and social, / ranked and casual. Those are the two types that you should be able to play in a game. You shouldn't be forced that your casual games edge towards basically being ranked games because of how strict and harsh skill-based matchmaking can be. It just makes it less fun. And again, I think that the meta-fying of basically every game has meant that in general, people haven't enjoyed playing stuff as much as they used to. For example, Fortnite. Fortnite, you now have more people playing no-builds Fortnite than you do normal BR, because it's more enjoyable. As soon as you shoot someone, you don't have to get into a 10-minute like box fight where they're building skyscrapers. It's just not as fun. So leave that stuff to like the ranked modes, and then just have open matchmaking in other modes. Some games, you'll get slapped. Other games, you'll come up against, like, dreadful people, and you'll be the one slapping them. The unfortunate fact we're all realizing is games are no longer fun. It's all about who has the best team or KD. That's why you enjoy Pokemon, Football Manager, and other games. The gaming industry can be very toxic. I wouldn't say that they're no longer fun. I would say that it's more so vast majorities of communities of games don't play it for fun. They play it to win, to be the best, to sweat it out, to get clips, and everything like that. For example, in Modern Warfare 2, right? The original one. Probably the most fun gaming time in my life, because after school everyone just hops on and you have a full team and you go and play and you have a great time. There are some times where you would come up against a team where everyone was just using the most OP stuff, like they were all one-man army noob tubing, or they were all running around with stopping power, umps, or FAMASs, or whatever. And for that specific game, maybe you switch things up, and you then try-harded for one game. But then you go back to the next game to being able to all snipe, or all riot shield, or do whatever you want. Whereas now, that game up against the try-hard team, that's no longer the outlier. The game where you can do whatever you want, that's become the outlier because of how people play things and the competitive nature of everything. Esports and all of that, being the best and earning money from it. It changes things, unfortunately. And again, not having a differentiation between casual or social matchmaking and ranked is a major problem in that. Major problem. But yeah, single player games are amazing. Like Plants vs Zombies has been great so far. But I've loved playing Battlefield. It's been great. Minecraft I've got back into recently. I've been having an amazing time. I always hop onto Geometry Wars. Right? I have a good time with all of these things. How was my day? Really good, thank you. And it's hopefully about to just get even better, because Ultimate Scream is starting in 20 seconds. So if you're watching on YouTube and you enjoy the stream, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more streams, shorts and videos, hit subscribe. And if you are watching on TikTok, Twitch or Kick and you want to see more, you can hit that follow button. And that would be absolutely amazing and much appreciated. AJ, yeah. That's how it should be. Right, let's back out and go back in and see everything that Ultimate Scream has got for us. Oh. Okay, let's restart the game to make sure that that live tuning update properly goes live. And see what we've got today. Of course, we already know like the majority of the players, but SBCs and objectives and what we have to do to obtain these are always unknowns. So let's see. What have you got for us today, EA? Same with Evos. Same with the Evos. Right, okay. We've already got that. But look, here they are. Mascherano, Vinny, Di Natale, Dabinia. My goodness. It's going to be good. Callum, hello. Gary, yep. Oh, this needs to be a little bit longer, doesn't it? So that stops. Right, here we go. Ultimate Scream is here. It's returned and it's better than ever. This campaign celebrates players who have a hidden side. Ultimate Scream player items have shifted into alternate positions. And the items' stats, roles, and playstyles have shifted too. Okay? We've brought back previous Ultimate Scream foot favourites from the grave, as well as unleashing new player items. In addition, Ultimate Scream player items will have 2 additional live upgrades incoming with each full moon in 2025. There will be 2 full moons and 2 live upgrades that come along with it. The Beaver Moon, on November 5th, Roll plus additions to all Ultimate Screen player items in a roll that has no plus or plus plus. The upgrade is permanent. Cold Moon, Thursday, December 4th. Roll plus plus additions to all Ultimate Screen player items to all positions and alternate positions. The upgrade is permanent. Temporary 99 boosts. On the day of each of the 2 full moons, Ultimate Screen player items will also receive a temporary boost to 99 in one face stat lasting for 7 days. Experience the Ultimate Screen takeover with exciting, spooky daily content coming. Sounds good. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Objectives. Wait, what was that screen? Can you reload this one that has Palmer on it? Or was it here? No, it was here. We got 7 cards? How do we get to the... go to the next one. Show me the next one, quickly. For Christ's sake. Oh, we press Y. Oh, it's the England thing. Okay. So yeah, that is how those work with the temporary 99s. Okay, objectives then. Seasonal. Nothing. That's fine. That's expected. Live events. Nothing. Campaign. Fright Fest. Whoa. Complete these theme challenges to earn rewards and an exclusive Evo cosmetic consumable to transform your favourite player into Ultimate Scream. Applicable to all player items excluding World Tour Silver Star Icon. So we can get ourselves Gora. And 85 to 89. As well. Whoa. Play 7 matches with at least 1 Ultimate Screen player in your team. Okay. Scoring 25 separate games with 4-star or higher weak foot players. For an 85 to 87. And Kruger. Creep it real. Score 50 goals with at least 1 Ultimate Team Screen player in your team. 85 to 87. And Fuller. Win 20... Okay, well, this is our Ultimate Screen grind then, isn't it? My God. Win 20 matches with an Ultimate Screen player in the team. And you get Moon with an 85 to 89. I see what they've done there. Score a finesse shot in 5 separate matches while having a Mexican player to get a 5 times 81 plus. Assist with a goal in 10 separate matches while having a Romanian player in a starting 11 for a 7 times 80 plus. Scoring 15 separate with a USA player to get 782. And assist in 15 while having a Japanese player to get a 5 times 83. So what we're going to have to do is have a look whether we can combine all of these in one. I think we might be able to, right? And then you just work through that. Okay, that's sick. We've also got Ultimate Scream Diego Luna. Play 5 matches with an Ultimate Scream player. You also get some SP. Oh, you get SP for all of them. Wow. Assist 6 goal with an MLS player. Score 12 goals with a USA player. Win 4 in Rivals or Champs live events or Rush. Win 8 in Squad battles or Rush. We've got a Halloween puzzle crafting completionist. Complete 6 puzzle SBCs released throughout Ultimate Scream to get Lewis Skelly. Complete the Bat Attack puzzle to get Batty. The Tombstone Tactics to get Lemonstall, Wolfenden, Vamser, Scar. How's Wrexham got another player? Where are the Leicester ones? Those SP look like consumables, so could be saved till next season. Maybe. Matthews as well. So many cards, by the way. So this is a very easy way to get Ultimate Screen cards in your club to then do the other ones. Wow. There is a lot to do. There is a lot to do. Evos. We're going to have loads to grind. Evolutions. The big fella. Transform your CDM into an extraordinary box crasher with this Evo, just like the iconic big-haired Belgian powerhouse. Scream Fellaini was unbelievable. Unbelievable card. It's 25,000 coins. It's a nice boost. I could maybe put Boober into that as well. He could end up becoming a monster. Ward-Prowse fits in here. Some nice boosts. Okay, did we get any free ones? We did. Inverted Instinct. Transform your winger's game with this Evo. Shift from left to right and unlock new angles, faster cuts, and refined finishing. Master both wings and shine brighter than ever. That is a big shooting boost. Pace max 91. Rashford fits into this. Just like he did with that previous one. Does Mavididi fit? He does. Oh, crap. Right, 87 pace. 87 with max 81. What does he go up to? That's fine. Okay, so we could potentially put Mavididi into that. What kind of upgrade are we looking at? We need to get a card that is similar to his. He's going up to 80 dribbling, so it will actually be very, very similar to this Traore card. Okay, so what does he gain? No sprint speed, 2 acceleration, agility balance go up to 84. You get right wing position. You get finesse shot, attack positioning, ball control, finishing, shot power, inside forward, long shots, volleys, penalties, dribbling, trickster, inside forward on the other side. Composure plus 10. Stamina reactions, finishing shot power, winger plus. Okay. Okay. The Evo looks pretty good as well. Have EA smash Scream? Looks like they might have done. SBCs. Here he is. Paul Pogba. Once again, by the way, you have 20 minutes to do your FPL. 20 minutes until the FPL deadline. Don't miss it. There is a Friday game. We might be doing a watch-along for it on the Footy channel. Leeds v West Ham. So here are the 2 Pogba cards that you get to choose between. 3 squads. He's out for 2 weeks. An 85 with an inform, an 86, and an 87. So, definitely cheaper than Busquets. The question is, what exactly is his cost? 200k for Pogba. 200k. That doesn't seem mental. One sec. Sylvia. Oh, okay. Regret doing the icon pack now. That's why you don't do them. Especially when you know new stuff is coming out very, very soon. You wait to see what stuff releases and then go from there. So 200k for Paulie P. Did we also get... Oh, I guess we got like the first puzzle SBC as well, right? Bat Attack. There it is. So this is the one that will get you that first player. I can't remember their name. But for once, pay attention to the challenge SBCs and try and get them done. And you will earn yourself more Scream players. So... try to not forget that they exist. We also have an 85 to 87 upgrade. Is this new? Or did these come out before? 5 rare gold player items rated 78 or lower. Did they come out with the League SBCs and I just missed it? Maybe I did. Right, 85 to 87. It's repeatable 5 times. It expires in a month. Surely these all came out today then as well, if they're out for the same amount of time. Well, they were yesterday. So if we put the screen cosmetic evo on any card, will they get the Roll Plus and Roll Plus Plus upgrades when they come out and the temporary 99 boosts? Surely they won't get the temporary 99s, because that's going to be player by player. But maybe the rolls. You need an 83 squad. You know what? We'll do one of them just because content for the stream, right? I mean, the odds of this giving us someone... I don't even know who you hope for from this. Someone like a Pacho. Right? Pina. Any that have value. And if not, then you hope for an 87. Promo cards, I guess, as well, yeah. True. True. Oh, whoa. Wait. How can he be in that team if we got him from... What? What? Have I missed something here? No, it is a dupe untradeable. Okay, so I don't know what the game is talking about. He's not in a squad if it's a dupe untradeable, is he? I don't know whether I'll do Pogba or not. We'll see. Obviously, we have packs and stuff to do. And see if we get anything, and then whether he'd fit the team and how we'd go about fitting him in the squad and everything like that. But let's open up anything that we have. We are then in the draft final. So I will also go and try and win that. And then open up whatever we get from that as well. If we do win it, there's a chance we get some good packs. And we could maybe get a Scream card. Don't know if any of these are worth anything. Oh my god, my transfer list, though. It is very nearly full. Does anyone care about these kits? No. What about Salford Tifo? No. Anything else? No. Get rid of it! Other silver pack. That doesn't look good at all. But we'll whack you up there. You don't sell. These surely aren't going to sell. Right. Get out the way. Next pack. Come on. Jumbo gold pack. That's not a promo, is it? It's Jared Bowen. We're just gonna have to put some of this stuff in the club. Does the Rangers kit sell? No. Maybe kits have actually come down to their proper prices at this stage. Oh, servers struggling. Get rid. Right. Okay. Couple more packs. Oh, look at you guys. Beza, thank you very, very much for the continued membership on YouTube. I appreciate you, Ryan Cherky, for 25 months. And then David, thank you for continuing your mad. Ooh. I could sell if I wanted to. You're mad. Membership length and anything like that. Saying, let's go. And the Twitch for 61. The road to 6 years. You're genuinely insane. And you know how much of a difference it makes. So it's always outrageously appreciated. And I can't explain my gratitude. It's insane. So thank you for everything over the years. And the fact that you're excited to continue it is just incredible. We got a walkout in a 5x80+. I got this from Guarassi. I got that from a Div Rivals bounty. So that's pretty cool. Happy with that. Can you get heroes in player picks? Because you saved the English ones for Crouch. No idea. Sorry. But next month will be 7 years on YouTube. That is genuinely mad, isn't it? Back when you had good pack luck. Crazy how times change. Does Sporting's kit sell? No one knows. For a store pack, the ultimate booster pack. Player pack actually looks okay. We'll have a look. Leeds, no. Yeah, it feels like kits may now be back to normal. Can't even score and win, let alone score a hat-trick. Yeah, it's hard. Let's have a little look for you. The ultimate booster player pack. 50 golds with 5 guaranteed to be 84 or higher. And you get a loan. Yeah, it's okay. 20 times 80 with 2 84s or above and a loan. I love how, as it stands, we're still into another week where we haven't got guaranteed promos in store packs. 10 times 75 plus, no promo or boards or walkout, I mean. Duplicate Balde. The new season is Thursday. With the assumption, I guess, we're going to get relegated. 1 division, maybe. Juan. Right. 2 times 75. Then we want to try and win that draft final. See if we can get something sick. And then we can look at some of these cards and what they're first coming in at on the market. And our 85 to 87 hope that it's a Scream card. Odds are, it's not going to be. But you never know, right? You never know. Let's quickly get Ultimate Scream 1 loaded on here. And look at some first price. Why does this button, like, never work? It's like one of the only downsides to this website. It just switch to Ultimate Scream. There we go. Right. Due, Da Costa, Fornals, Cabal. Wow. Interesting. Beringer, Haley, Rafaeliao is 1.2 mil. People are mental. Muller's 40k. By the way, this was also a card that Orzio said meant that the power curve wasn't slow enough. I don't know what some people are on about. Teller, remember when he got boosted to a 96 accidentally? Alawire and Umbuemo. Could be good. Peter Crouch, only 75k. Kachawi, I need to see this card. She's got 5 positions. She can actually play all on the left side now. She couldn't play left mid before. Hamsix 2.6 mil. What on earth? Campos 40k. Kimmich 400. Dabinia 1.6. That's kind of nuts. Mascherano 0.5 mil. Di Natale 5.8 mil. Vinny Jr. 5 mil. Peter Crouch then. Technical plus. Precision header acrobatic. Low driven and first touch. Great shooting. Great passing. Great dribbling. Good physicals. It's a shame he's double 3-star. It does kill his card. Kachawi. Right, how do you compare to your base card? That's what I care about here. So, she's getting Trickster Plus. And then the rest hasn't changed. Okay, I don't mind it then. It's just a bonus. Sure. She does also gain left mid as a position. We got +1 on pace, 2 on shooting, 1 on passing, 1 on dribbling, 3 on defending, and 1 on physical. Nice. It's not going to be close to worth the mental amount that she's going to go for, though. And then Campos, the interesting one. 40,000 coins. He's 3-star, 4-star, unfortunately. Press proven plus, power shot, low driven, long ball, and first touch. I mean, his dribbling's going to be insane. But 3-star skills is a bit of a bummer. If they'd made him double 4, this card could have actually potentially been really fun. But I can't have 3-star skills on a striker. Sadly. Pogba with intercept looks better. I agree. Although, actually, we haven't seen the in-game stats. Let's look at those very quickly before we open... Actually, no, let's just rip this one pack. Okay, it's not an 85. It's Chalanoglu. No matter what promo they give him, is always crap. Yeah. So let's directly compare Paulie P to Paulie P. Okay. Mikel Marino. No one cares. Can you do a 3-way compare? Bring up his base as well. See the boosts they gave him. Yeah, sure. We got one more pack. And then we've got the draft final to play. Hopefully win and get some monster pack to then get some Scream cards in it. Please? Oh, I had more. I had more than one. 82 plus! Oh my god, we've got our preview packs as well. How could I forget? Dean Huyson. Right, previews. One day we'll have a banging preview pack. Cremonese. No. Gold? Oh, not today. Not today. David, yeah, that is exactly what they were aiming to do by lowering the power curve. They raised the floor, not the ceiling. So someone like Orzio saying that Thomas Muller getting an 86 special and Harry Maguire getting a usable inform means that EA don't care about slowing the power curve. How can you be one of the biggest FC creators and be so incorrect? I don't understand. Right, here we go. Pogba then. So he's 200k. Both of them can play centre mid, but of course one can play cam, one can play DM. Let me move this over a little bit for those on TikTok. There we go. So, on the CDM, Intercept Plus, Incisive Long Ball, Anticipate Trickster, Press Proven. On the cam, like, that's not bad. Intercept Plus is great. Pogba, Cam, incisive plus is great. Dead ball, meh. Long ball, okay. Inventive, okay. Technical, nice. Trickster, irrelevant. Playstyle's better on the CDM. On his base, he had technical, inventive, long ball, and dead ball. So they got rid of dead ball, inventive, and technical on the defensive mid one. But they kept all 4 of those on the cam one. His 5-star skill was 4-star weak foot. Nah, David, people have already done it. We're half an hour late, unfortunately. You got to do it immediately. What I should do is not care about anyone on stream when it hits 6 PM and just start recording TikToks and just not respond to anyone or show what people want to see. That'd be the best thing to do, but nah, we're not going to do that. Right, so the CDM has significantly more in-game stats. My God. In terms of the pace, the cam is quicker, right? But sprint speed only differs by 1. It is a big pace boost on both compared to his base. The shooting is, of course, better on the cam, but actually not crazy better than the DM one. The passing is slightly better on the cam. Again, not by crazy levels. The dribbling... Okay, you've got 10 more reactions, 8 more balance, 7 more agility. Those are difference makers. So he's going to feel smoother on the ball, and he has technical as the cam. But then defensively... they didn't even boost his defending on the cam one from his base card. It stayed exactly the same. Whereas on the DM, I mean, defensive awareness has gone up by 32. Interceptions, 26. These are absolutely gigantic boosts, which you don't see. I mean, those ones are okay, the top 3 dribbling stats, but they're nowhere near as big as this. And then physical, you gain 22 jumping, 22 strength, 19 aggression, compared to the cam, because the cam, they massively downgraded his physical. They took 20 strength away from him in the cam card, despite it being a 7 rating upgrade. His physical got way worse. So, the CDM can play CDM. He can definitely also play centre mid. The cam card, his defending and physical are dreadful. So he can pretty much only play cam. So, to me, the defensive mid version is clear. Absolutely clear of the cam. I think it's also easier to upgrade your cam position in a team than it is a CDM, because they don't focus on that as much when it comes to promos and stuff. How tall does he have? A unique body type? Body type, Paul Pogba. And he's 6'3". So yes, he does have unique body type. I think this DM could be an absolute machine. Not sure about the cam, to be honest. Right, let's finish off the draft final. You got Bon Mati Cam, and in November you'll have Totti's upgrade there instead. Pat Alawiron out of a 2x78. That's insane. Why? There. Let's get some Pogba about to be DM pairing of dreams. A lot of people are going to use that. Yeah. Right. Draft final time then. Let's do this. Let's see if we can win this thing. And then open up whatever packs we get from it. Yeah, I probably will do a TikTok on Pogba, but we'll do it once we finish this. Because then we have a bit of time. Oh my god. Wow. That is an absolutely outrageous team. In between this and potentially doing the watch along for Leeds, West Ham. FPL deadline has gone. Yes, indeedy. 2 minutes ago. Can Hullet leave me alone, please? This is going to be a horrible game. I mean, it's a draft final, which already means it's hard. But we're up against Hullet. Like, no matter who else is on the team, it's Hullet. Yeah, I'm going to get absolutely slapped. Score prediction, 1-1. Both crap teams. He's offside. Damn. Damn! We're gonna get cooked. Here's hoping the game feels sorry for the team that I'm up against and blesses me with amazing packs for losing the final. Nice keeper movement. I thought it would happen, and it did! Straight back in there. That second man press is just still so good. Not even sure how I got the ball back there. I was already looking at the next player. Yeah, just sprinting around with Hullet is really sad that this is possible. Packed untradeable. Hansen. Huge. Nicholas Jackson, is he so common in packs? I mean, he's only, what, 80 rated? So, yes. Massively got away with it. Oh my god, and again. You jammy so-and-so. Oh, God, this team is so good. Do I try and mark Jairzinho? Oh, then Alex Morgan's free. Oh, can we try and somehow mark them both? Oh, Hullet's free. And Mbappe. Sorry, how could I forget about Mbappe? Oh, sorry, not Alex Morgan. Mia Hamm. How silly of me. And then even Doué as well. Crazy. Cafe. Yeah, it's absolutely stacked. If I win this, it's a hell of a result. He brings on Verts for... Well, he just hasn't brought on Hertz. He's not brought on Verts for Jimenez, has he? How does that even work? Someone's just changed position in the team and I have no idea who. pass was so bad it couldn't get intercepted. Now, despite the patch, we still have hardly anybody to deal with the corner counter-attack. Stop. Stop just holding on to Hullet. So painful. What am I supposed to do? He's one of the only cards in the game that can legitimately feel like a one-man team at times. Because he's just so well-rounded. He can pop up in the box and be just as frustrating or destructive as if he's defending on the edge of his box. Never seems to run out of stamina. Oh. No! How did I not get the ball there? What a tackle that is. He's just blocking everything with Hullet. I just feel like I don't have any options because that stupid long-haired blob in the middle of the pitch is somehow going to intercept it. But then he's also then somehow going to be in his own box and in my box at the same time. Nice goal, Prinz. Tell you what, I've used Prinz in a few drafts. She's been really, really good every time I've used her. And if you are one of the people out there that knows how to properly use Enforcer, I mean, even better. But without that, she's a monster. Oh. Got Rice, Saka and Rooney from your Silver Tournament rewards. Then pack my Queen after that. Any of them tradable? I mean, if not, still sick. Kachawi is the queen of this game. She is so damn good. Although, surely you packed her promo card, so... Or are you uninformed of who this year's queen is? Hullet's in the goal. I believe. Okay. Half time. And we're beating the absolute God squad. Even on one chem, Kachawi is unbelievable. She really is. Like, she just moves. She's so silky on the ball. It's crazy. I imagine Bon Massey is very, very similar. But I've only got to use her in the draft. Whereas Kachawi's been in the main team for ages. Okay. Off we go. We get that Enforcer out. And she just holds off. Like 2 or 3 guys at the same time. It's mad. How's that not a pen? They've got away with kicking me there. The controller vibrated. We've been fouled. But somehow... no foul given. There he is again, the blob. Pen. Thank you. Give me that one. We tap that Enforcer. Thoughts on the new patch? Personally, garbage. I'm intrigued why you think so. To me, the game is basically exactly the same as it was before, and unless you just spammed technical dribbling, nothing's changed. Other than being able to defend easier. How on earth is she onside? How has Mia Hamm missed, by the way? But how is she onside there? Corner counters. I thought we had more people back from corners to stop those. Kachawi. Yes, Kachawi currently has a scream card. Bonmati, how has she missed? Scream is out, yes. We've opened a few packs and didn't get one, but as it stands, we are winning the draft final. Worst case scenario, we lose the final. We still hopefully get a nice pack or two, but we're up against this just absolute nuisance in midfield. So if we lose, it's going to be because of him. Oh my god, the second man press, constant. Can't stop it. That's not good defending. That's even worse defending. Why did you not play that to Mbappe for a tap-in? Because they'll just score it when, even though Oliver Kahn is at that post, he's still there. Oh. We're going to lose to the God Squad, and it's going to be painful. Look at this dude. He's just always there. No matter how quickly you counterattack, he's there. He can't even play DM this year, so I don't really understand how he's in a defensive mid position constantly. Oh my god. I feel like EA gives us better opportunities growing packs with bronze than silvers. Yeah. They must have moved him to DM, and so he's playing out of position. But because it's Hullet, it doesn't matter. Remember though, technical plus is patch, so feels like a new version of 25. Copied the same game, if anything. Defender's harder now. I mean, you're having the exact opposite complaints to everyone else, who now says, "Oh, they've nerfed dribbling." When in reality, technical dribbling is the only thing that's been nerfed, and as you've just seen right there, it still has its uses. You just need to use it in the right scenarios. Is she not your queen you referred to? I keep saying yes, Kachawi, but I keep also saying she has a Scream card out right now, so surely you packed her Scream. But then you keep just asking if it's her. Yes. Yes. But did you get her promo? That's the question. Ping. So yeah, for you to say that you feel like it's got harder to defend when they've buffed jockeying, like everyone else's complaints have been the opposite of yours. I think that they've actually been... I feel like it's the biggest overreaction to a patch in my opinion, in FIFA history. When in reality, hardly anything has changed for the worse. Technical dribbling isn't as fast, but it still has its uses and it's still good. Manual jockeying has improved, which is a good thing. Kickoffs have improved, which is a good thing. Short corners have improved in terms of defending both of those things. That's a good thing. AI defending hasn't changed. Passing, shooting haven't changed. So I am astounded at how many people are going on about it in a negative way. Ooh. Ping! No! I thought they were going to move the keeper. Hayden, nothing. Probably. Hull it, man. Go away. God, he's just a nightmare to play against. How is he everywhere? Oh my good God. If we win this game... I'm not going to say anything yet. Oliver Kahn, take a bow. That is one of the most clutch saves I've seen on FC26 so far in probably like 250 games. That was unbelievable. An icon keeper showing why they're an icon keeper. I thought for sure that was in and we're going to extra time. Wow. I mean, I don't know how it's not a goal. Yes, I didn't hear you saying. I feel like you're miles behind in the stream, Robert, but I also don't understand. Please, can you answer the simple question? Did you pack her promo card? If not, how have you packed her? I don't understand. I don't get it. Right. Draft win. 4-2-3-1, 4-2-4-3. You love to see it. What do we get for winning the draft? And can we get a screen card out of whatever rewards we get here? A rare mega pack, gold players pack, and jumbo gold pack. Well, it's guaranteed profit, which is good considering the last couple of drafts have not gone well. Let's go. 15k pack to start. Whoa. Oh, Sudamericana player. I mean, that helps massively. Or Libertadores. His name is... FootGG is so slow at loading these kind of cards. Hayden, no, I don't even know what would change. No. I stick with the same thing that I have done for decades now. Right, 2,200 from him. Beautiful for profit. Edwards, nope. Sakala, no. Okay. Cesar Tarrega. Why on earth are you selling? Have we got, like, Valencia in marquee matchups or something? As of half an hour ago, he was 4.8k. What on earth is this luck in this pack? For the new Challenge SBC. Oh. Yes, you got a promo. Right. And you were behind. Okay. That's crazy. Right, let's make sure that I've got a Valencia player then. To be able to do this. If not, we'll keep him. Because I do want to complete all of these. Surely I've got one. I do. Both untradeable. Right, so we can sell that dude. Right, yeah. Special Kachawi is an unbelievable pull. Right, that guy sold for 2.2k. Let's very quickly get our standard thing up. So we're up at about 4,200 at this stage from this draft. We were getting rid of them. See if we can actually get his... Is he still actually going for that? I don't know. We'll check in a second. Sheila. We'll get rid of Sheila just because. A Hunter though. Hunter will of course sell. Let's bring back this. And you. And we'll get rid of you. Get rid of all of these. Okay. So, plus 5.6. Oh no, because some of those came down, didn't they? So that would be 4.5. So plus 4.5. Plus 8,700 is what we're on. If we can sell him for 4.3, I'll even go 4.2. Oh. What happened? Oh, did I accidentally send him to the club? Maybe I did. We got Wrighton. Wow. Okay, well this draft has certainly made profit. It's not even going to be a question. That's before the rare mega pack. She's coming in at 17.5k. Hey Zeus. Fauna. I don't know why she has value, but we'll put her up there. Some of these I could get a little bit of... Oh my god, another one. Oh my god. Wow. Crazy. Very, very fortunate. Wrighton coming in at 17.5k apparently. Mad. So, plus 17.5. Plus 2,500. Plus, I need to see, like, did I put the guy in the club? I must have done, right? Here he is. So he was... Oh. Need to clear some of this transfer list. But we are already at basically double the cost of the draft. Right, that'll do for now. And once we sell these 2 Valencia cards, I mean, we're comfortably over it. Thing is, this bubble will probably quickly burst, so let's hope that he sells for 4k, and then we'll check the goalkeeper as well, and hope that he sells. He does immediately. Perfect. So we could have maybe got a couple 100 coins, but there is a world where we list at the exact wrong time and all of a sudden they just come down. Do I have any others on here? That'd be really nice. I do. And this is the dude that we just packed. Right. So even if we haven't packed a Scream card, this has been a very, very good draft for us. 24 minutes ago, he was 4.4k. I know you need them for the SBC. That's exactly why we're selling the ones that we've just packed. So, are we assuming that that bid that was like over 5k was just a little bit extreme? And now they're sort of going down to 4? Oh god, this takes ages. So, Ajiri and I think his name was Beltran. What's the other one? Okay. I'm really intrigued to see how much we're going to make from this draft. So 4/5s are selling, but again, is it a risky sell? Maybe. 4.2. The Prem game this evening is Leeds v West Ham. So I'm planning on doing a watch along for that. 4.2. Where is he? There. $4.2. So we get rid of that, and then we'll also sell this other dude, but of course he wasn't from the draft, he was just randomly on the transfer list. No, he's the other one, isn't he? This guy. So again, list them for the same. Because then people that are going out there to get it done immediately and no longer going to need them. You're going to have so many people sniping these cards right now as well. It's a bit crazy, so if you've got any Valencia in your club that is tradable, get rid of it now. Assuming you have like one untradable to actually do the SBC. Right, so there you go. Beltran also goes. Now we have our rare mega pack. Hayden, I don't know. We'll lose 2-1. Pow! No walkout in the rare mega pack. That's a bit disappointing, but you do know that you are going to get just coins back from it because of the amount of rares, which is why this one is always like guaranteed profit. And if you get something good, amazing. If not, it's fine. You'll still be making money. I assume you're not going to sell, or you. Oh. An Anchor will sell. A Prem sells. Bundesliga. La Liga does sell, so we can get rid of both of those. Does Ibrox sell? Nope. Betis? No. What about Bergamo Calcio? No. United Tigers. Okay, any of these guys? Maybe. No, people are just listing for higher than they need to. Okay, so that draft, winning that one, has made us a profit of roughly 32,000 coins. You see a Swansea badge in the top right corner. No, you don't. You see a Leicester badge. Not Swansea. Thoughts on Crouch's new card? Double 3-star kills him. Thoughts on Pogba? The DM is good. The cam, meh. Champs soon. Yeah, I don't play my champs on a Friday, though. So yeah, over 30,000 coins profit from that draft. Is a humongous dub. You said you thought I had another one from Valencia. I didn't see any others, but we'll check. Just in case there is one in here. Sevilla. Andre Almeida, you're right. I guess they're all just going to cost exactly the same. Good spot. Because if we came back to this card tomorrow and he costs like 1k, you've just made us a couple thousand coins. Thank you very much for seeing that. Just check none of the silvers were from there. That would have been pretty nice as well. We need to get rid of some of these things as well. Imagine if we'd listed some Valencia players up for absolutely nothing and they didn't sell, and then you got to get rid of them for like 4k. That'd be lovely. So, good shout, Quinton. Appreciate it. Thank you for making us another few thousand coins. Very happy with that. And yeah, that draft was sick. Really, really good. Unfortunately, no screams packed for me, but we can obtain one by doing that SBC, the Bat Attack. So, players from the same country or region, maximum 3. Clubs, minimum 4. We need 14 chem. So we could get away with some La Liga silvers here. But first things first, let's get in a Valencia player. And, I mean, Swiss is more likely to get other players from the nation than... Is it? It is North Macedonia. That threw me when it said MKD. Why is it MKD? I was questioning myself there. Okay. Oh, okay, there's 3 block slots as well. So basically, just make a La Liga team. But don't have everyone from the same... Don't have everyone be Spanish. Pretty much. Is what this seems like. And we need 4 rares. If we could get like 2 players from the same nation, that would like guarantee our chem. We'll put this guy in because Rincon was actually in the silver team. Non-rare is good here. Non-rare is good here. Oh, how many Spanish is that though? We'll put in Becca. I guess. Oh, I mean, we're way over the chem. We could take you out. That's still 16 chem. We could just put in 3 random silvers. What happens if I take you out? Yeah, 14 chem. Okay, yeah, let's just whack in... Oh, sorry, 2 silvers. But Juve back in the lineup, good for FPL. Right. This guy. And this guy. There we go. It's not 4 teams max, it's minimum 4 teams. There we go. Lovely. Bat attack complete. Which gets us a small Electrum Players pack. That is not the part that I care about. But we'll open it up anyway, just in case you get something in it. It's tradable. No. Silva Valencia. Oh. Okay. Alderete. League. I've seen a lot of people saying that Bronze Pack Method started out really well, but due to the rarity of the cards in there, it's not actually ended up being that profitable, unless you're getting really lucky. But here we go. Bat attack. So we get... Batty. From Blackburn. Jake Batty. Double 3-star. So now the objectives that require you to have the Ultimate Screen Player in, we can start doing those, which is lovely. So he's in the club. And so where was it? Here, Fright Fest. Here, we can start looking at getting a squad together. So our Ultimate Screen Player can be Batty, scoring 25 separate games with 4-star higher weak foot players. We can just use Pina. Right, so just thinking of like a starting 11, Batty, Pina, Patry, just for like easy chem. Score 50 goals with an Ultimate Screen Player in the starting 11. Batty's in there. Win 20 matches with at least a Screen Player in there. That's fine, he's in there. Score a finesse shot in 5 separate matches. So we need a Mexican player. So that's a 4th player. We need a Romanian player. We need a USA player and a Japanese player. So that's only 7 different players. And, well, there's 5 requirements. And I put in another 2 players in Pina and Patry just for chem. So let's just very quickly make ourselves a team. Scream. So, Mexican. Quinones or Lozano? Was it Japanese? Kubo? Furuhashi? Options? What else was there? I've already forgot. We need our Scream player. Where can you play? Left mid or left back. So we'll whack you in there. American. Okay. Sergeant? Try and get the most chem where possible. Do Sergeant for Rodrigo. Then we need Mexican, will whack in you. Kubo can't fit. Furuhashi doesn't fit either. There was definitely a defensive mid in there. So the irony that I said Pina and Patry, and there's a world where neither of them are in the team. Because we put in Sano. So, American, Mexican, Japanese, and Ultimate Scream. I'm missing something. There were 5 things that I needed. What am I missing? Ultimate Scream. Oh, the other one was 4-star or weak foot or higher. Okay, we'll have to have a look at what we've got on those guys up front. If not, maybe change them out. So yeah, Mexican. Oh, Romanian. So we need a Romanian, and then we need 4-star weak foot on our players, ideally. Just sub in Pina. Yeah, that's true. He has 4-star weak foot, so we could keep Sargent on. Gula has it as well. So yeah, Pina could just immediately get subbed on, along with Gonzalo Ramos, and we'll make our final bits of progress towards Eusebio and all of these other ones at the same time. What am I looking at? Romania. Assuming champs counts. Yeah, true. That one will just happen. Ooh. I mean, we could just sub Kunde on. It's not the end of the world, is it? We sub on Kunde, Pina, and Ramos immediately. And then that's our team. We've got Romania, Japan, USA, Mexico, Scream. Easy as that, I think. So let's quickly check. What do I need to do with each of them? Play 7 with the Scream player. That's fine. He's going to be in every game. Scoring 25 games with force. It's 25 separate games. A champs doesn't count there. Scoring 25 separate games with 4-star or higher weak foot players. That's fine. Score 50 goals with at least one Scream player in the starting 11. That's fine. That doesn't count in champs. Win 20 matches with the Ultimate Scream player. Score a finesse shot in 5 different games while having a Mexican. So you could do that in your first 5 games and then take him out, and you don't have to worry about that. Assist with a cross in 10 separate matches with the Romanian player in the starting 11. Scoring 15 separate matches whilst having the USA player. So we don't need to do the stuff with these players. They just need to be in the team. And then assist in 15 separate matches whilst having the Japanese player in there. So after 5 games, you could take out the Mexican. After 10, you could potentially take out the Romanian. And then 15, you can take out these 2 and just play the rest with your Ultimate Scream players. I mean, you could even, yeah. Okay, well, there's something to grind. Right. We've got about half an hour until I ideally want to be live for Leeds v West Ham on the footy accounts for the watch-along. So I'm going to have to skedaddle and try and get that ready to go for about 1:45. That's the plan. We're going to be live on YouTube. We're going to be live on TikTok. Is there a themed live event? Let me quickly have a little look for you before we run. Come on! Live events. No. Screamers tournament starts, in 9 days, 23 hours. So no, unfortunately not. Okay, right. I'm going to go and sort out the graphics that we need for the watch-along. And hopefully live in about half an hour on, Footy TikTok, Footy YouTube channels. Thank you so much, everyone that's been a part of this. Ultimate Scream looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Some good menu grinds, some good objective grinds, and a good set of players released as part of the promo. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be a really, really good 2 weeks. So I'll see you for the watch along. If you're not caring about that and you're not going to be there, fair enough. I will see you tomorrow for some more FC26. I don't know exactly what time I'll be able to stream. It's looking like probably the evening though, because I am heading out for a bit of the day. Okay, so I'll see you then. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much, anyone that has liked, followed, subscribed, the memberships, the Twitch subs. You guys are incredible. I really, really do appreciate you. And yeah, you're amazing. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your weekend. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.